Hey everyone, and welcome back to this channel. Today we are talking about a crucial topic, operating system security. In a world where cyber threats are constantly evolving, understanding the basics of operating system security is essential to keeping systems and our data safe. We will go over what operating system security is, some common security mechanisms, and the role operating system security plays in safeguarding your devices and networks. Let's jump right in. Operating system security refers to the measures an operating system uses to protect itself from threats. These threats could be anything from malicious software to unauthorized access, and they can compromise the stability, functionality, or confidentiality of the system. Operating system security aims to protect all resources, including hardware, software, and data, ensuring the system operates smoothly and securely. We often think about security in terms of locking doors or protecting bank accounts, but operating system security is just as critical. Without it, attackers could exploit weaknesses, access sensitive data, or even take over an entire machine. Since the operating system controls all interactions with hardware and software, any security breach can have a huge impact on every part of the system. Operating systems like Windows, Linux, and macOS include various security features designed to prevent attacks. But each operating system has its own approach and set of tools. Understanding these can help you better secure your own systems and make informed decisions as a developer or IT professional. Operating systems use a combination of several security mechanisms to protect themselves and the data they handle. Here are some of the most essential ones. Number 1. User authentication. Authentication is the first line of defense in operating system security. It involves verifying a user's identity before granting access to the system. Common methods include usernames and passwords, but more advanced methods like biometrics, two-factor authentication, and security tokens are becoming widespread. By ensuring only authorized users can access a system, authentication mechanisms reduce the risk of unauthorized access. Number 2. Access control. Once a user is authenticated, access control determines what resources they can use. This is where permissions and privileges come into play. Access control prevents users from accessing data or features that don't apply to their role or clearance level. There are different models of access control, like discretionary access control and mandatory access control, that define how permissions are granted. These models ensure that sensitive files and system functions are protected, even if someone gains unauthorized access. Number 3. Firewalls. Firewalls act as a barrier between your device and external networks, blocking unauthorized traffic. They filter incoming and outgoing data based on security rules to prevent malicious data from entering the system. Operating systems often come with built-in firewalls, but additional hardware firewalls can add extra layers of protection for networks, especially in enterprise environments. Number 4. Encryption. Encryption is the process of encoding data to keep it secure, even if it falls into the wrong hands. Many operating systems offer encryption for files, folders, and drives, turning sensitive data into an unreadable format that only authorized users can decrypt. By encrypting critical files and communications, encryption helps protect the data from unauthorized access during both storage and transmission. Number 5. Intrusion Detection Systems, or IDS. An intrusion detection system monitors a system or network for unusual activities that might indicate a security breach. If any suspicious behavior is detected, the IDS can alert administrators, who can take actions immediately. IDS tools can work at the operating system level to detect unexpected file changes, user activities, or network traffic, acting as an early warning system against potential attacks. Number 6. Security patches and updates. Software vulnerabilities are discovered frequently, and the developers release patches to fix these issues. Keeping your operating system up to date is one of the easiest ways to enhance security, as updates often include patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities. Regularly installing updates ensures that your operating system is protected from the latest threats, as older and patched systems are common targets for attackers. Number 7. Antivirus and anti-malware software. Antivirus and anti-malware programs scan the system for known threats like viruses, worms, and spyware. While modern operating systems often have some built-in malware protection, third-party antivirus solutions add another layer of defense. These tools work by identifying, isolating, and removing malicious software, helping to prevent infections that could lead to data theft or system compromise. Now that we understand some of the security mechanisms, let's look at a few of the most common threats operating systems face. Number 1. Viruses and malware. These are malicious programs that can spread, damage files, and compromise system integrity. Number 2. Phishing attacks. Phishing tricks users into giving up sensitive information by impersonating trusted entities. This type of attack usually targets user credentials and can lead to unauthorized access. Number 3. Zero-day exploits. These are attacks on vulnerabilities that the operating system or application developers don't know about yet. They are among the hardest to defend against, since no patches exist at the time of the attack. Number 4. Rootkits and Trojans. These threats allow attackers to gain privileged access and control over the system, making it very challenging to detect or remove them without specialized tools. Operating system security plays a role in every device and service we use, from our smartphones to servers handling critical data. Here are a few real-world examples. Number 1. Corporate IT systems. Large organizations implement strict operating system security measures to prevent data breaches and ensure that sensitive information like customer data or trade secrets remains safe. Number 2. Personal devices. Smartphones and personal computers benefit from operating system security through tools like biometric authentication, encryption, and frequent updates, helping protect personal data from theft. Number 3. Cloud environments. Cloud providers rely heavily on operating system security to protect virtual servers and customer data, using robust access controls, encryption, and regular security assessments. If you are a developer, understanding operating system security basics will help you write more secure applications and follow best practices in system design. Knowing about things like user authentication, encryption, and access control will make your applications more resilient to threats. Operating system security is essential to protecting our devices, data, and the networks from a constantly evolving landscape of threats. Whether it's through firewalls, encryption, or regular updates, these mechanisms work together to keep systems safe and stable. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.